Hello everybody. Just wanted to show everybody my 1951 Singer, model 6616. It's not a restoration, it's more of a getting it, cleaning it up, going through it, making sure all the parts are within tolerance and putting it together. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. I'm not done, but I like it. It's got the back tack, and what I did was the old motor was the half amp or the .6 amp motor that comes with it from the factory. It was tired and old and it wasn't working anymore. Now what I had done was I had gotten this this motor right here. I had ordered this on eBay. I mean, it's a good deal. It was like $18. It wasn't terrible, for the money, but when it came, I noticed that the mounting flange here, it's really thin sheet metal. And what happened was and plus the wires here, of course, they're very thin too. Now, I have also ordered in the past the triple power motor, 1.5 amp, and this is just the 1 amp. I figured a 1 amp is more than adequate for this machine and what I expect out of it. But you know, the triple power motor, it didn't have the cheap mounting plate like this, and it was of course, it was almost 3 times as much. It was $50. But what I ended up doing was I had picked up a Baby Lock serger that had looked like it had been used very little on Facebook Marketplace, and it didn't work very well from the beginning. But it was more to do with the timing and the fact that the machine was dirty, and rather than go through all that with it, I picked it up for like 25 bucks. I ended up here, just taking the 1 amp motor out of it and mounting it here on my Singer Model 66. And you know what? The mounting flange here, let me show you. The mounting flange right here, much thicker. And the motor, it felt like it weighed twice as much. I could have weighed them, but I didn't. And I just went ahead and used the belt that I got with the motor from China, eBay motor. Let me see, get back in focus there. Sorry. But see, when the black motor was mounted back here, let's show you this one. This one, it was when I put tension on the belt, it bent, just like that. Now it worked, but being somewhat obsessive about those kind of things, I just couldn't stand the way it looked. I mean, I would rather have this naked motor, unpainted, on here, mounted correctly, than have this one not mounted correctly. Now, I may go to the trouble of painting this, but since I'm using this machine and not selling it, if I was going to sell it, I would go ahead and repaint this and this, maybe even go to the point of taking this apart and this and actually having them powder coated for resale, and then maybe even having some of these pieces, having this piece powder coated. And I've even done it in the past where I've had the covers down here powder coated black, and it looks really cool. Where I do a black out on the machine, and I get rid of the crinkle finish and sand it down to super smooth, and then paint it black using automotive paint, base coat, and then automotive catalyzed clear. Very durable that way. But with this one, I'm just using it, But I mean, I've gone through this one, and it's really, quite clean. Well, you can see I've just oiled it recently, and you heard the saying, it sounds like a sewing machine when it runs. Yeah, this one does too. It sounds just like a sewing machine. You'd be amazed. See. One of the things that the Baby Lock had was a on switch. Yeah, so all I did was zip tie it to the top here. Also has this, you don't want to touch that, that's a live 120 volts right there, but I can attach a light, my LED light kit that I like to put on the machine, so I can attach that with that, and I could just put the self stick right there. But, listen to that. It's got really good, but yeah, sounds like Facebook. You know, don't be afraid to. Here. And we'll just look at some of the. Give you an idea of some of the things like this. $30. Look at this. $30, folks. The thing looks brand new, but if all you need is a motor for your classic Singer, don't. You know, one of the ways you can contribute to the planet is don't order a new one from China. That's a mistake I made. I've learned the hard way, and I'm sharing that with you. Go get this machine and pull the motor out of it. This is most likely a 1 amp motor in the back of this, and it probably works great. And for $30, you also get a cabinet that your Singer Model 66 will fit into. Oh, by the way, your short arm Sailrite LS1 Ultra Feed and the lookalikes, they'll fit in here too. Because that's what I normally have in that cabinet. I just put that in there because my Ultra Feed needs a couple parts, or my LS1 lookalike, I should say, needs a couple parts. It's a NewTek from goldstartool.com for $200. I bought one. In fact, look at there. I've already got goldstartool.com open up on my browser. I did not plan that, folks. I will show you the machine right now, real quick, that I bought for $200. Let's see. It'll be down here. I am sorry if that's making you dizzy. It's making me dizzy looking at it. Doop doop doop. I am really sorry. There it is. Right there. Look at that. Look at that, folks. That's the machine I have. And that's the one I bought. It's yeah, I love mine. It works great. I was changing a needle, and I noticed that I'd stripped out a screw because I tightened it too much. Not a part, but a screw, and I took it apart, and then I'm losing a couple of parts. And I had to order them, so I wait for those to come in. I've got this mounted right there. That 66. But you know, look, I could pick up a desk. I could pick up a desk along with a machine and get a motor out of it and a couple other parts. You know, a lot of the parts on these machines are quite interchangeable. Look at this one, folks. Would you look at this? It's already sold. $20. $20, folks. $20. Go to Facebook Marketplace and you'd be amazed at some of the deals you get. That's where I got the Singer I have. $40. So, come on, yeah, that's right, folks. Desk and it. $40. Anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys. Have a great day.